Reloading, press circle to reload. Not when to shoot, obviously. R2 just quick select which weapon you want. Instead of pressing like Y or something to. I don't even know. Oh yeah, Y deploys a parachute, so if you're falling from like helicopter high distance, saves that fall damage because.
This is Victor Alpha 1. Artillery strike is initiated.
You press left on the diagonal stick, you bring up this mini map, which is actually very useful because you can see what's happening, where teammates are. And then you can zoom in, zoom out for that. I'm gonna try to capture this point now. So I was gonna watch out for landmines. There's gonna be some big ass landmines just hanging around here. Come on, no one spawn, please, please. Usually when people do spawn, those like a whole wave, obviously. So spawn points can be used against you and can be handy and not handy. Handy because their whole team spawns. You get about 5, maybe a couple seconds. Oh wait, one's blowing a kick.
We've taken flag 6.
Team killers. I don't mind team killers, honestly. I'll get into that later too. So yeah, it does capture that. You get points if it's an enemy flag. If you get it to halfway, which is you make it neutral, so that means enemies cannot spawn on it, you will get 2 points. And if you capture it while you're still capturing it from that 2 points, you will get an extra 3 points. So from capturing a whole flag just by yourself, or if you're the first one, there, you'll get a whole 5 points, which is really good points. Put a good capture sign next to your name. Well, yeah, there's one. You can get in late, although if you capture it, you only get 1 point. This guy with the... Oh, no wonder. Why is this guy so good? And I'm like, oh, that's why. That's why it's good. Okay, we'll spawn off closer to get some more action here. Oh yeah, deep into the action. Do a little assault play action here. So when usually games can go pretty long, even though there's a timer, there's a rank, which I'll talk about here in a minute. For the most part, games go for a pretty long time, way beyond the time limit. So, especially if it's a really good even game. I chose the vehicles. Oh, I just want to take this asshole out. Yes. Yeah. Don't mind me if I'm getting bad gameplay here. It's been a while since I played this game. Actually, I did like 1 game gameplay, but I can't move it out there as I try to explain more things. So much to explain about this game's ranks, points. You get 1 point for kill. 2. I think you get 3 points if you kill. No, 2 points if you destroy like a vehicle. You get 2 points if you kill someone near like your point, because it's kind of like defending point. So you can get like a lot of easy points. If you destroy a vehicle while there's an enemy near it, you get a point for that. The point systems is kind of like hard to like determine like what you'll get for points and everything, just because it's very varied in each game. But generally, a good game. I think a good game is at least 20 points, and you know that's like a decent game. Like that's a good like game because you're doing something. Even if that's like 20 kills, that's still pretty good. Or capturing flags. Great game is like 30 points. Anything like 40 points is like amazing game. 50 points is like unbelievable. I think the most I've gotten in the game before was over 100 points, which was good. I should be really paying attention. The guy what's happening here? Sometimes I do really good gameplay, sometimes I do really bad gameplays. As you can see, it's not one of my better gameplays, obviously. I gotta go defend, and there's team killers chilling. This guy has a fucking tank that's pissed me off. Oh, it's so hard to actually explain everything while doing this commentary. It's like, oh, live, but I need to do live because not live, not work. Oh, I'm trying to take out some of it. Yeah, if you play like this game, any COD game, there's a good chance you'll probably die a lot until you get the hang of this game. It's not kind of like any Battlefield game. You can't really go into it and be like really good at it. Unlike Call of Duty, where you can like pick up the gun and just like go wreck. Okay, let's get away from this area. Too much stuff here. Still lots of time. This might even be 3 parts game that's really long just because these games are really long. That's cool. That's really cool with me. As long as you guys enjoy these videos, that's good. So even though that's yeah. I gotta explain these things more often. Okay, so assault rifles. This is what we get. Assault. They get 3 smoke grenades, which can be used for.
This is Victor Alpha 1. Artillery strike is initiated.
There's a team going. Got it.
The enemy is
So,
taking
yeah.
flag 5.
Smoke grenades can be handy, not really handy though. Maybe if you want to like hide on a point. You got the grenade launcher, not really handy in this game. Call of Duty games. Not really OP at all. Kind of weak damage, but as long as you hit someone like directly, then you'll kill someone. But it's kind of hard to do that with this. Assault rifle, obviously, really good though. Really strong assault rifle, 30-round clip, basic. Grenades, you can cock them in this game, hold them. You can swing out of these two. Just like chuck grenades everywhere. The bottom pistol, obviously, for secondaries. I'll show you the next class. And my dog is barking, so if you hear a dog barking in the background, just ignore it. Sorry if it will be distracting, but you should shut up here. If you meant, oh god, we're getting like all done crazily. Let's go do some work. I wish I had a grenade still. Oh god, we're getting like OP around here. No one here. This might be free capture. Free capture. Basically, grenades can be your best friend in this game. Not really new tubes. Oh, I'm getting sniped. Yeah, I'm going 1 in 8. Oh, someone all the way up there sniped me. That's pretty good, actually. Oh my god, hold on, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Had to shut my dog up. Or should have kept barking. Okay, so next class sniper, I'm kind of saying this. Oh god, we're getting overrun by that craziness. No help with the team killers on our team. So this is sniper. Basically, you got your sniper. 2 zoom in, obviously. Terrible. It's not very good gameplay to be showing. I'm gonna go home base where it's safe. Safe and sound, and then I'll go try hard. So yeah, obviously you got your 2, zoom in, takes a second for like cock. So I'm pressing R1 now. Do like a kind of like a reload because it's not semi-automatic. So you have to like wait, reload shot. Reloading, can't disrupt reloading, takes about the same reloading for any kind of gun. Top is kind of like UAV, it'll show everybody on the map just for a split second. Takes a while to reload too. So you can't technically, some people it's like camp that thing, just call these in like every So I'll probably do this to help my teammate. This is a laser sight, locks onto vehicles, any vehicle, helicopters, jeeps. See this helicopter, that guy's. It'll come from above. Let's see, let's see. Oh, jeez, he's doing some sort of. You might be able to dodge. There's a good way to dodge these things. You did right there. Where you just fly low to the ground and you can dodge them. Oh, and he got shot off by a tank. See how this tear takes about 5 seconds I think to lock on. Wait a few seconds. Usually it's pretty OP for like tanks. Tanks obviously can't run those, destroys anything in one hit. Vehicle. Smoke grenades. Pistol, silence pistol. And this actually has a special thing. If you go down, right in the center of your screen, or roughly around the center of your screen, you'll always shoot in a straight line. Because if you just like stand up and shoot, it's random every time, kind of like a random shot. But if you drop shot and snipe, it'll be a perfect line every time. You'll shoot the exact same point every time. See, like, it's kind of hard to explain, but hit the same spot every time, aside from just staying there. And shoot at the wall. So I'll show the next. Awesome class. There's also a glitch here. My home base.
Artillery strike is inbound. Take cover.
Inside this building. There's a whole bunch of glitches like this in this game. And some maps are worse than others. Some don't have glitches at all. Some have like really bad glitches. This one's that was okay. No one really knows about it. It's kind of a hidden one. Alright, I'm just gonna go die just so I can show the next class. There is actually a suicide button, but I don't do suicide. I'm not bored. Bad here. In this game, deaths are not counted. It's counted as spawns actually. So I got 9 spawns. So technically, I only died 8 times, but first spawn it counts as. Counts that first spawn. I can see if I can capture back.
We've taken flag 3.
There's not no spawns here. Seems good. Some snipers can be really annoying in this game because they're really good. Pro. I'm okay sniper. I can do work sometimes, sometimes I can't. Why can't I die? I was gonna shoot that one. Kill myself. Oh, I gotta reload this. That's not cool. Actually, I'll just kill myself. So I can show a thing. So I got 13 points, just decent. I'm the second player on my team, even though I'm 1 and 9. This is from capturing points. So even from capturing points, you can gather a lot of. Oh, I didn't lock onto it. Like how I did die from that. That's the best part about it. Damn it! I need to kill myself. Kill me, please, pretty please. I'm just gonna run the fuck in there. Hopefully someone won't kill me. Okay, I'll talk about the lag in the meantime while I dry. Basically, this game can have really bad lag. Well, not really lag. It's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. It's not lag, but it's. Hello there. Kill me. Kill me. It's kind of like a server lag. Like you won't actually die. Like there's no like you'll shoot someone, they'll like walk around, and then they'll die like 10 seconds later, kind of thing. Like you'll die like how you die still. It's pretty precise, but like the timer in the top left, that actually will reach. If that reaches 0, it'll like stay at 0, and then basically games will go until the last ticket's drawn. Usually games don't really end by timer, but if there's enough people in the server, like if there's a whole like 24 people, usually that's when it starts to lag. But if it's a small server like this, usually doesn't really lag. This next class I'll show quickly. I can kill myself easily. Sorry, not for the good gameplay, but if you guys enjoyed like this kind of game, you'll see more of this game a bit more. This is a really old game. I can do hopefully better gameplay, record like a better gameplay for the next commentary. If you'd like this, or if you want to see more COD. Basically, this Spec Ops has kind of like a silenced SMG kind of gun. Kind of obvious, yeah. You got a knife, completely useless. It's okay, but it's not great. You got a stun grenade, which is actually really handy, but I've never used it. Like C4, which is the best thing for C4 rounds since I have pistol. So yeah, blow myself up. Boom. I'm not sure if this game will actually. Oh, you got a kick finally. And 30 seconds or not. Engineer, which is my favorite class in this game, even though a lot of people call it kind of like quote unquote OP. Quickly try to show it. 20 seconds. Has a blowtorch which can help heal up vehicles like this. Landmines for vehicles, obviously. Roll pistol and a rocket launcher and a semi-automatic shotgun. Let's see if I can turn it on. Quickly show the machine gun, or if the time's going to run out. I'm not sure if time would actually. It really depends on how laggy the server is. Okay, it ended. Okay, I'll quickly show, like, start up and show you the machine gun, and then I'll end up. This is the major defeat. Tells you, like, highest points. Obviously, top tells you where I got medals and ribbons, which I'll just explain after. And stats. See spawns, how many captured assists, vehicles you destroyed, how many kills for each kit you got. Counts as kit kills, not like actual weapon kills. Let's see if we can get bridge too far going in here. Come on, bridge too far. Missile crisis. We might be able to find like a bridge too far game later on, but just a moment. Have to do some backstab. Stupid ass backstab. The most stupidest well-known place game ever. So I'll go back on here. Show off support. I'm not gonna do a whole gameplay though, just because it'll take a bit too much time. I could do another actual gameplay though from the next update commentary if you guys want. I'll just do normal commentary over that though, not live. Ooh, there's a 5-star general. Also, yeah, if you look in game, if you look over their name, it'll tell you what rank they are. I'll go over ranks here a bit later too. So yes, the SMG. This is like the try-hard, quote-unquote try-hard kit for this game. Because this, if you're standing up and shooting someone, bullets are pretty randomized. But if you go, can you see how like the bullets are kind of like going all over the place? It takes a while to reload, but it's 100 bullets. I think that we got maybe a C4 car. C4 cars are the best in this game. If you go prone and shoot, it's like it's dead on, so it's actually really strong. It can be really strong. I'll go into Sting. Just show the properties of Sting. If you press R2, it shows like the outside, so you can see like if someone's like behind you.
The enemy is taking flag 3.
Landmine. It's a good way to take out tanks in this game with engineer is you put a landmine down, because normally I think it takes like 2 or 3 rockets to take out a tank, but if you put a landmine down, landmines instantly take out any vehicle, instantly, and people, and stuff like that. Instantly, so a lot of people, they put a tank, like they put a landmine next to a tank and then shoot a rocket at the landmine and take instantly. It's really, it's the most common way to take out a tank.
Flag 6. We've taken flag 2. We've taken flag 4.
You also have to keep an eye out too in your tank when you go into inventory. Look on the ground. I kind of have a habit, well I did have a habit before, of actually looking on the ground for landmines. I was actually pretty good to spot them. Since I've not played this game in a while, I might run into one, just because you can even shoot down helicopters. Oh, taking out Elementum. Or sometimes just like a random point that people hit. Even though I was like over 3/4 HP, he still shot me. He still hit me 1 shot, which is retarded sometimes. Kind of stupid.